Hey guys, and welcome back to a new and a little bit different video. Today I am going to be exploring becoming a drag queen through makeup. Now, a disclaimer, I believe that anybody can wear any type of makeup regardless of gender, but if any of you are going to come at me because I look like a woman and am becoming a drag queen, I'm not a woman. I am non-binary trans masc. So shut up. Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to draw my face chart because I know this is very important for doing makeup looks. And here you'll see a couple iterations of makeup looks that I have already done before we get to the live recording of me doing makeup. This one I ended up hating. I thought it was a good idea, but didn't enjoy the actual execution. This one, love. Probably going to be my first makeup look when I do an actual performance. This one, yet again, hate. I think I can do better. I'm going to reattempt it, but I think I can do better. This one was super fun. I've never done like symmetrical graphic liner like this, but I think it turned out really good. Here you'll see in a second there we go. Okay, yes, I liked it. Now this one I haven't done yet, but I do like it. I think it's a fun look. Now here's the look we're gonna do for the video. Yes, take it all in. Here's me and my bare ass face. Look at me pose. Am I not just the cutest thing you've ever seen? Anyways, today I am doing that makeup look, and to prep my skin I use the Thirst Burst Drops by e.l.f. I really like e.l.f. skincare because it's affordable. And right here it like squirted air into my eye and it felt terrible. But anyways, I prepped my skin with that. Rubbed it in. I don't have a like actual mirror right now, so I'm using mirrors in some of my palettes. Gotta apply more because it didn't fully cover everything. And yes, I'm using my fingers for almost everything in this video because I don't know where my beauty blender is. Anyways, e.l.f. lip exfoliator in like the orange flavor. I warm it up on the back of my hand because it gets kind of hard, and then I exfoliate my lips. And then I wipe it off with a paper towel because I don't really care. And then my holy grail, the NYX Lip IV. This is such a lightweight formula, but it stains so well and looks so pretty on, but it feels like you're wearing nothing. It's amazing. God tier. Now, the Dew Primer from e.l.f. Just gotta apply that everywhere and let it get sticky. And then you'll see I make a terrible mistake here in a second. But here's my Camo CC cream from e.l.f. It's kind of nasty looking at this point because I've had it for a while. And then the e.l.f. like Halo Glow something. I also really like it because it adds a nice glow as the product description. So here comes my major mistake. I'm going to try blending it with a brush and then I realized that I didn't clean the brush well enough and it got blue all over me. How dare it? Anyways, I wiped that off with a paper towel again because I don't care right now. I didn't really have anything to wipe it off with otherwise. And reapply foundation. And then blend it in with my fingies. Now, there will be a part on my chin that faces you that I forget to blend. And I saw it after, like, editing this video. It does piss me off. Why did I not look at my chin? Why? It ends up getting kind of solved on its own because of, like, blending out my contour. But it stays there for a good minute, where it just is unblended. Yeah, right there. See it? Ugh! And this powder puff is clean, it just doesn't look like it. I promise it is. But yeah, so I'm gonna set my under eyes first, just to make sure they don't crease. And then the rest of my face. I like to pat the powder onto like the back of my hand before applying it to my face, so it's not just like a big glob of powder going on my face, it's more evenly distributed. And here I was trying to turn on the light of my little tripod and I fucked up. Anyways, e.l.f. camo liquid whatever, and like this is my favorite shade of this blush. I love how hot pink it is, and then the light turned off, and so we're not gonna have a light. But yes, blushing, blushing, blushing. My back was really hurting at this point, so you'll see me keep trying to readjust. She Glam Contour. I don't really support She Glam anymore, but it's a good contour, so I'll take it. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to show you the color name or something, but I don't think it ever like really showed up. Yes, so I apply it to the contour areas. I also apply some to the back of my hand and more strategically place it on the sides of my nose, just because I don't trust that big applicator to get where it needs to be. And then I blend it out, and finally I kind of blend out that cheek mistake. But not fully, but more. Okay, and I'm going to set everything yet again. Oh, look at me pose. I'm so cute. And then I'm going to use this Urban Decay electric palette that I've literally had since I was like 17, 18, maybe 19. The point is, I've had it far too long, but I'm going to use that hot pink color. And I'm going to set my blush with that a little bit more because I like a hot pink blush. A very hot pink blush. I found that if it looks intense before I put on any more makeup, like any more color, it doesn't look intense enough once the other color is on. So I like to make it look crazy before I put anything else on, because otherwise it's just going to get washed out. And then I'm going to blend that out with a little bit more powder. I keep applying powder. I haven't done a base routine in a while, so I was really floundering. Trying to get my back to not feel like shit. And what am I doing now? I'm trying to get my face chart in a place that I can look at it easier. Here goes highlighter. Okay, applying it. It's another She Glam highlighter. Pat that in. Now it is time for the liner. and I literally use a little travel size paintbrush because it's fun and it's easy to carry around. Here's my Glisten Cosmetics custom palette, and here's their Pride liner. I mostly end up using just the Pride liner, but I wanted to have the custom palette just in case I needed it. So I go in by putting it in my mouth, and I go in with purple first. And I really try to go on both sides. Oh, I use a Q-tip. I put it in my mouth, deal with it. But I try to go one side, other side, just to make sure they're even, or at least even enough. And then here comes the blue. Just continuing that swoop and trying to blend them together. Now here comes the green. And I make the green into a little star shape that connects from the wing to the corner of my eyebrow down into a normal wing down at my lash line. It's an interesting shape. It took a while for me to get right on the other eye, but it eventually, I think, came together. And there comes the Q-tip, because I always crease wet eyeliner onto my lid, because I'm impatient and don't know how to wait. Like I said, here I'm struggling a lot with that shape, so I go in with the Q-tip a lot to kind of get it where I want it to be. And then here I go in with a more pure version of that lime green and make sure to blend that in so it really pops. Now I put some eyeshadow underneath my bottom lash line, because you don't look weird with eyeshadow under your eyes. You're just not used to it. Shout out to Lynn's Makeup Looks, or whatever your handle is. I'll tag you. I'll put your name on the screen here. Thank you for making me know I don't look weird with it. Thank you. Now here comes another ancient and probably expired makeup palette of mine, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonbound palette. It's a highlighter palette. I always take the color Lucky Clover, whatever it's called, and I like it because it's like a green highlight, and I think it goes well with this look. And I put that everywhere I put the liquid highlighter, just to set it. And then the Across the Glitterverse by Slayfire Cosmetics. It's my favorite glitter palette, and I use it all the time. So I take some of that glitter, just apply it to my lid in between all of that liner. I also end up applying it basically everywhere I put my highlighter as well, just because glitter is fun. Might as well glitter it up. Yeah, look at me, I'm so cute! Now the eyelash glue portion of the episode. I'm going to be gluing these little guys to my face. They did not want to stay on my face, which is fair because they're heavy. But I mean, look at this dramatic fall. Here it comes. No! Yeah, damn it is right. I ended up having to put a lot more eyelash glue on my face for it to ever decide it wants to stay. But then it stayed like all day until I took it off. So, sick. Here's the big circle of eyelash glue that I had to apply for it to actually want to stay. And then I put it on. I like checked it a million times because I was like, please don't fall. And then I go to the other side. Same deal, big blob. And apply that one. This one was much easier because I knew the technique. And then I do glue little rhinestones to the middle of the little starburst on my eye. And right above, I forgot, right above the little danglies. Just to add a little bit more visual interest. Now for the eyebrows, I use the NYX Professional Makeup Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in caramel. I find the fine brush just really helps me make those hair textures, and it just ends up looking really good. It makes my little thin brows look less little and thin. I don't remember which mascara I used, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. You can't get everything you want in life. I could probably find it, honestly, but I'm too lazy. But I applied mascara to my upper and lower lashes. And then I zhuzhed up my hair. Added my matching earrings to the little dangles. And now, here we are. This is the look. I'm really happy with how it turned out and how my drag journey is going. Thanks for watching. Okay, thanks, bye. Love you. Mwah.